What's up, YouTube family? It's been a minute, but I'm back. Thanks for joining. Anybody new to the channel, I welcome and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and comment and share the video. Today we're going through a little leg workout. I got some advanced techniques that I'm gonna go over and talk about. We started the session just warming up with some lion leg curls. I just got a couple different views for you guys so you can see angle placement as I go through it and try to break down the movement itself and what I'm trying to focus on and put tension into. As you know, with lion hamstrings, I just want to keep as much tension on that muscle, not locking the knee out or hyperextending my knee. Just keep that tension, explode up and squeeze. Here we did 4 sets of, I want to say 10, just to get some blood in them hamstrings and warm them up. From this back view, you'll see that I'm trying to keep my feet non-flexed. I don't want any tension in my calves or anywhere else, only tension in my hamstrings, trying to keep my pelvic pushed down into the pad. So yeah, 4 sets, and moving on to the next thing, which would be leg press. So here we got the leg press set up, and as you can see, I got some bands on there. Now these bands, I just added these in probably about 2 weeks ago, and I love them, man. It's crazy how that difference in the strength curve works. But man, you feel this shit on a whole different type of level. I tried to angle the bands where they're parallel to my shins when I come all the way up. The purpose for the bands itself is to manipulate the strength curve. For example, it's kind of like, say if we got 20 pounds, right? If we start out with 20 pounds on a leg press and you got your bands on each side, at the bottom of the movement, which is your weakest, you know, and the most vulnerable for injury, prone for injury and putting a lot of stress on your lower back, is at the bottom. So to alleviate that, when you're down at the bottom of the movement itself, that's the only tension and stress that you have in that bottom movement is whatever you have loaded on the sled. As you push through the movement, it's just strengthening the strength curve. So it's, say if we're starting at 20 pounds, as you push, you're just going up 20, 40 pounds, 60 pounds, 80 pounds, 100, etc. Where the stronger you are is always going to be at the top position, your static hold. So it's a motherfucker, man. You feel that blood crazy. And as you can see, if you're paying attention or can see that at all, I got tape right at the top of the platform. That's just for me to remember exactly where my foot placement is, so I can put it in that same spot on every single set. With these, we did about, I want to say 6 sets total, for sets of 10. Just trying to pump as much blood in there as you know, and that slow decline, feel that tension, and press through the movement. I'm trying to distribute all of the weight through the outside of my feet to hit the outside of my quad sweep. And another thing too that I just recently remembered that I used to utilize, and I think I got it from John Meadows, is not putting my ass in the seat. I'm actually, if you can see, I'm probably about 2 or 3 inches out of the seat, and that puts that takes so much stress off your lower back, because your legs are pretty much parallel to the steel or the machine itself. So you can go lower without rolling your tailbone up, or rolling out of the movement, trying to go too low. Yeah, man, just pumping them out. Again, like I said, about 6 sets. Trying to swell these things up, man. Right now I'm in a slight lean bulk, trying to maintain weight but add a little muscle, and not put on too much body fat. So it's kind of like pre-off season training right now. But yeah, guys, give it a try, man. That band work is a hell of a thing. Those red bands are pretty thick too, so I don't know, for you guys starting out, you might want to try the either the blue or the green ones. I think the resistance is lower, but it says it on the box, the band you buy them out of anyway. And here we got leg extensions. Again, just trying to give you guys different angles so you can see. And same thing with this was just trying to keep that dorsiflexion and not flex my feet up, because I don't want to have any tension in my shins, in the dorsiflexor, the front of my leg, or anything. I want to try to place all of that tension right in my quads. And as you can see with this machine, I'm using this hoist model, which kind of like pivots back and forth as you lift through the move. It's something new. We just got this not too long ago, probably about I want to say a couple months now. It's been in the gym at Lifetime Canton. It's a pretty sweet little machine, man. I like it. Only thing I would say that I don't like about it is that it won't allow you to get that full deep stretch in the bottom of the movement. It's like it stops too early, and you can't make an adjustment in the machine with that. Other than that, exploding up, man, feels great on this machine, just because you can kick up super high and squeeze the hell out of those quads. Next exercise this is another one too we just got, I want to say around the same time, a couple months ago, and this is a standing leg press. Awesome machine, man. I can't express how awesome it is, because it's really better than how we had to do it prior to that. You get in a Smith's machine and then you're trying to stand on plates, and it was some bullshit. But greatly appreciate them guys for adding this to the gym. And here we got 5 sets of 20. Just I'm not focused on trying to get the reps. I'm not focused on trying to I'm not focused on trying to get the reps. I'm just trying to reach the number. So basically, I kind of just said the same damn thing, but to further explain it is, I'm not focused on getting perfect form for all 20 reps. I'm focused more so on the number. So if the 20 comes up short and I'm just pumping, trust me, man, that shit hurts so goddamn bad. It's hard as hell to get through these. But yeah, just pushing through the toes. And if you can see, I'm kind of like pushing forward into the movement to try to pump blood into those legs. After this, I had 3 sets on a leg press calf machine for 20. I didn't record that, sorry guys. But this will conclude the video. Again, man, I appreciate you guys watching. Please share, like the video, man. It really helps the channel if you guys share this stuff and get the word out. And I gratefully appreciate it, man. Until then, I'll holler at you guys in the next video. Peace.